Good morning, viewers. This is Global Entertainment News TV. I am your host, Busola, and welcome to our newspaper review segment. Let's start with the punch. FD threatens contempt suit against errant governors. FD threatens contempt suit against errant governors. To the next. Lawyer State AGC aiding governors risks LPDC sanction. Fagbemi accuses governor for treason. Lawyers, state AGs aiding governors risks LPDC sanctions. Fagbemi accuses governor of treason. To the next. Imported petrol. Landing cost drop to 900 per litre. Imported petrol landing cost drops to 900 naira per litre. To the next. State police. NEC resumes talks January. Governor submits report. State police. NEC resumes talks January. Governors submit reports. To the next. Tinubu presents 2025 budget to National Assembly Tuesday. Tinubu presents 2025 budget to National Assembly Tuesday. To the next. Tax reform. APC governors may meet National Assembly. ACF raises panel. APC governors may meet National Assembly. ACF raises panel. Up to the next. INEC to phase out PVCs, plans diaspora voting. INEC to phase out PVCs, plans diaspora voting. Up to the next. FG issues 1 trillion naira sukuk bond to fund 124 road projects. FG issues 1 trillion naira sukuk bond to fund 124 road projects. Up to the next. ULATIDE. IG orders nationwide development of corps. IG orders nationwide deployment of corps. To the next. Circular Road. Oyo begins fresh land owners verification. Oyo begins fresh land owners verification. That's all for the Punch Vanguard. A mountain too high for Super Eagles. A mountain too high for Super Eagles. To the next. Okuhama leaders. More stakeholders condemn deaths in army detention. More stakeholders condemn deaths in army detention. To the next. We are yet to get confirmation from army, says Delta government. We are yet to get confirmation from army, says Delta government. To the next. Insecurity. Governors endorse creation of state police. Governors endorse creation of state police. Up to the next. Pension assets to exceed 22 trillion naira by end of 2024. Pension assets to exceed 22 trillion naira by end of 2024. Up to the next. Ondo workers protest. Lock out leaders over unpaid minimum wage. Ondo workers protest. Lock out leaders over unpaid minimum wage. Moving on to the next. Deflection. Labour Party head to court. Labour Party heads to court. To the next. Tax reform bill divide governors. Tax reforms bill divide governors. Up to the next. LG autonomy. We will jail officials helping governors divert allocation, says FG. We will jail officials helping governors divert allocation, says FG. To the next. Senate to Wike. Stop further demolition in FCT. Stop further demolition in FCT. Moving on to the next. PVCs should no longer be sole requirement for voting, says INEC. PVC should no longer be sole requirement for voting, says INEC. That's all for the Vanguard. We move now to the Guardian. More men losing prostate cancer fight to FT cost, late detection. More men losing prostate cancers fight to FT cost, late detection. To the next. At least 49 cases of prostate cancer recorded daily. 49 cases of prostate cancers record daily. Moving on to the next. Seplat finalized $800 million acquisition of Mobi Unlimited from ExxonMobil. Seplat finalized $800 million acquisition of Mobi Unlimited from ExxonMobil. Moving on to the next. Local airlines roll out higher airfares for festive peak period. Local airlines roll out higher airfares for festive peak period. To the next. FG issues 6 sukuk bond worth ₦1 trillion to finance 124 road projects. FG issues 6 sukuk bond worth ₦1 trillion to finance 124 road projects. Up to the next. FG issues ultimatum to developers on Lagos shoreline. FG issues ultimatum to developers on Lagos shoreline. Up to the next. FCT delays as Governor Oke State Police take final decision in January. FCT delays as Governor Oke State Police take final decision in January. To the next. Stop demolition pending investigations, Senate tells Wike. Stop demolitions pending investigations, Senate tells Wike. Moving on to the next. Senate subpoenas Julius Berger buzz over projects. Senate subpoenas Julius Berger buzz over projects. Moving on to the next. 2027, INEC plans shift to digital accreditation in new electoral reform. INEC plans shift to digital accreditation in new electoral reform. Up to the next. Nigerian francs. Economic path must go beyond signature. Nigerian francs. Economic path must go beyond signature. That's all for the Guardian. We move now to the Nation. Government. Tampering with council fund, impeachable offence. Tampering with council funds, impeachable offence. Up to the next. Nnamdi Kanu, likely for release soon. Benjamin Kalu raises hope. Nnamdi Kanu, likely for release soon. Benjamin Kalu raises hope. Up to the next. Halia to hold town hall meeting on tax reform bills. Halia to hold town hall meetings on tax reform bills. Moving on to the next. LP heads for court after losing 5th rep to APC in 1 week. LP heads for court after losing 5th rep to APC in 1 week. Up to the next. Kano governors fine SSG, 5 commissioners scrap Co's office. Kano governors fines SSG, 5 commissioners scrap Co's office. Up to the next. AGF warns on consequences of circumventing Supreme Court judgment on autonomy. AGF warns on consequences on circumventing Supreme Court judgment on autonomy. Up to the next. Wike threatens revocation of defaulters' land. Wike threatens revocation of defaulters' land. To the next. NCAA okays flight into Ekiti Cargo Airport December 15. NCAA okays flight into Ekiti Cargo Airport December 15. To the next. Lagos to get new building code next year. Lagos to get new building code next year. That's it for our newspaper review segment. Join us tomorrow, same time, same station. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more news and updates on Global Entertainment News TV. I've been your host, Busola. Have a blessed day. Bye.